We have the two better teams, Australia, England, who've come through in this Carlton mid-triangular series. Australia couldn't make it, or rather India couldn't make it through, having lost to England and Australia. But that's for them to worry about right now. It's Australia, England, and this is the final.
George Bailey has the coin. We're ready to go.
Heads.
Owen Morgan calls heads.
Who's the hit? England.
England have won the toss.
We're going to have a ball first.
Now David Warner and Aaron Finch, a very exciting opening partnership. They go straight from the outset, and David Warner takes everyone on. Aaron Finch with an average of 38, his strike rate is 86, and 5 centuries for Aaron Finch. David Warner's strike rate is even less, which is slightly surprising, and his average is lower as well.
This guy with the new ball does this. This is just brilliant stuff from Jimmy Anderson. That's why I wouldn't want to face this English attack.
Well, that's why I asked you.
Slightly better feet movement on that occasion from Finch.
This time he's got him. Absolutely world-class bowling from James Anderson. He's outstanding.
Tell you what, he's so good that as a batsman with the new ball, first over, you need to have some technique, some defensive technique. On that occasion, Finch once again stranded on the crease, hung his bat out, and he's gone for a duck. This is a great start for England, 0 for 1.
Stephen Smith, man of the summer, averaging 35, 89 his strike rate. It's better than Warner and Finch. 3 deliveries, 0 for 1. Look at that movement. My goodness. He actually showed the stumps past his legs.
Far more than what he's done so far in this glorious summer for Steve Smith. 1 for 1.
Leg side, you can't bowl there unless you've got the field strengthened. Stuart Broad is the fielder. They'll have to have a look at that. They may have to have a look at that. And are they going to run 4 here? Wonderful piece of fielding from Stuart Broad. The umpires may want to have a look at this. I think he's all right, but whatever they decide, they've run 4 anyway. 7 for 1.
This is good bowling. He's got runs for it, David Warner, but this is where you want to be with David Warner.
Oh, slightly uppish, Ravi Bopara.
This is excellent bowling. This is Jimmy Anderson now thinking as a fast bowler, as a seam bowler.
Just down the leg side, David Warner's got a good piece of that. James Anderson will admonish himself that, just to give him a little sighter down the leg side. Beautifully played, he stood tall. Gosh, he's timed that well as well. And Steve Smith is a handful to bowl at. With the movement you see across laterally in the crease.
Wasn't that bad a delivery. It was slightly short. There was width outside the off stump. Now this is what Steve Smith also does really well.
Great sound from that Warner bat. Ball boy throw it back.
Now how good was that shot? He's not belted it. It's a hard new ball. Just got it from dead center of the bat.
So he likes the flick. Oh gosh, that's not a flick. That is a handsome drive.
This is interesting to watch because Chris Woakes has been in great rhythm for England. He's bowled accurately with the new ball, but this is just the class of the Australian batting that has sort of unsettled him.
Everything's going leg side. It beats Moeen Ali. And look at Chris Woakes. He just doesn't know where to bowl to Steve Smith. It's another boundary. And Smith has raced to 21 from just 13 balls.
You can see what's happening here. Now Chris Woakes is bowling to his field. That ball is on off stump, but his bat comes down at such a beautiful angle to play these kind of shots.
Where's that gone? It's gone straight to backward point.
Why is the ball gone in the air? What was it about? Did it just sort of hold up a bit on this pitch? James Taylor takes the catch. Jimmy Anderson, he's got his second wicket. He's bowled the ball that just leaves the left hand. It was more the pace that got him than the movement. 33 for 2.
How the side is, you just lift the side. Steve Smith threatens to be one of those. The way he's batting, he's moved on to 25 from just 17 balls. And Jimmy Anderson is that for England. When Anderson bowls well, he just lifts the England bowling side. Well, he's got one away now. His 16th ball. And he'll come back for 2.
Just back on that, Michael Clark mentioned played yesterday, made 50-odd runs, club cricket, got through unscathed.
Oops, there was a short leg in there too. We were just talking about the short leg a little while back. It's put in there and it's worked for Stuart Broad. And George Bailey, 2 from 16. Australia are in a lot of trouble here.
A lot of trouble. Stuart Broad across the seam, steep bounce. Look at that, short leg. Taylor just mentioned they got a short leg in, means either the wicket's doing something, you're out of form. A one-day game, short leg in, and Bailey struggled. 17 balls for just 2 runs. Australia now 46 for 3.
Maxwell gets out the mark. Now tell me that he hasn't been born and bred on the subcontinent. That is just an awesome, stunning shot. 54 for 3.
He's gone. Is it? Butler was very quick. Smith just a little bit tardy. Didn't know where the ball had gone. Won't be a no ball, so no problems there. I was trying to work the ball away to the onside. He's missed it. Butler's missed it. Has he got the bails off? Yes, he's got the bails off. But he'll have to make the walk back to the pavilion. It's out. That is what has come out on the main scoreboard. 40 to him, 60 for 4. Local boy, Mitchell Marsh, replacing Steve Smith. Good shot that from Maxwell. A little bit of width given around the off stump. Pit stop delivery. He's hit it on the rise. Headed on the up. Welcome boundary that for Australia.
He's a mighty dangerous player, Maxwell. Look at the width and offer. Played it on the up. Beautiful shot. Looks really good. It wasn't on the front foot.
Oh, that's a fine shot. That is a very good shot. Once again pitched up, and he knows it's a very good pitch, so he's just gone through with that shot. Too full.
From Stephen Finn. He's a very strong player as well, Maxwell.
That's a glorious shot. Too full.
It really was a great shot from this young talent, Glenn Maxwell.
Outside edge. Third man won't stop it. Moeen Ali can't prevent the 4. left-foot drive, Mitchell Marsh, and he's going to get 4. Very nicely timed.
First boundary for Mitchell Marsh.
Well, it was uppish for a while. Moeen Ali, will he cut it off? No, he won't. Stuart Broad looks a bit flummoxed. Down that third man again for 1, 25 gone, 103 for 4.
Well played, Maxwell. Just too easy. Good running.
He's done well there, James Taylor. He saved 4.
And again. That's his 50. What do I know, Alan? He is going to play that shot all the time. That's why he's the big G, the big show. His 9th one-day 50. 1,000 runs in one-day internationals. So a double one. 64 deliveries.
Oh, it's a slap that. It's a slap masquerading as a pull. It's as if to say, you, errant bowler, not here. Come back with another length. Might have been in the air for a while, but once you got mid-wicket in, all you've got to do is clear him for 4.
It's a poor delivery. He's just almost landing on middle and leg stump with an angle. So easy to put away these ones.
Where's his pace gone, Sanjay? Right, when Mitchell Marsh connects, he'll go there. When he hits the big shots, he's breathtaking to watch, and that's why I said, as the score gets past 150, that Australia not in a bad position here, because he hit some of the biggest sixes in the cricket world today.
Yeah, once the connection happened, you knew exactly where that was going. A long way.
Yes, he'll play that shot. You cannot set a fielder there because you only allowed 3 outside, and the man at the boundary tends to be squarer.
Quickly turned back Anderson and started walking to the top of his bowling mark. He knew he had bowled a bad ball.
Oh, it was in the air. Has it gone a hand though? Ravi Bopara is the man at cover.
Ball holding up. Are they playing a bit too early? Yeah, I think it will go down as a dropped catch.
Oh, look at that. Inside out over cover. That bit of Sonny Gavisco when he was 24 or 23. End of the over. Brilliant shot. 4 for 170. Oh, he's given that some down the ground. That'll be 4. He nearly killed the Bison. Won't be the first time in his career. Another boundary. The bowler wasn't very happy with the effort of the fielder at mid-on. He thought that maybe he should have stopped it, but oh, good reflexes. And over the top, it's gone for another boundary. Oh, he's having a feast today. Oh, this has been a very good innings. Oh, reversed him, and it's a go for 6. It might 1 bounce 4. The courage that these batsmen of today have to have a reverse sweep against a guy that's bowling at 135 clicks. Amazing. Look at that, it's the back of the hand stuff. He's waited for it, and then he's hit it. Maybe not quite middled it, and that's why it bounced once before going over the boundary. There it is, and then it goes over the boundary. Oh, and he's just siped it through point. Take a bow. Take a bow, Mr. Maxwell. End of the over. 4 for 192. he's just carved that over cover, if you don't mind. He's a local.
He's a strong lad. That was hit at a million miles an hour.
Oh, doesn't he hit it hard? Oh, my lordy. Wow, that's hard. How hard has he hit that?
Look at that back lift. Have a look at that back lift. He's a strong lad. We said that earlier. But have a look at that back lift. It's high and it goes whack.
Oh, and he's just given away 100. He has given away 100, Sonny, and he's out. On 95.
So I think Stuart Broad knew that he is going to go for the slot, so he's pitched it short. What an innings. What a fine innings that from Glenn Maxwell. He is obviously disappointed at missing out on 100, but he's done a terrific job for Australia. It's 5 for 201. Gets off the mark, bad-headed. That is very good. Very, very good from Moeen. It's a half century for Mitchell Marsh. It's the home crowd. The home crowd giving him, the young man, generous applause. You can see that.
Oh, don't bowl short to him. Not in this mood. Not in this mood. Another boundary. As you pointed out, Sonny, every 4 balls he hits the boundary. Just like that. That's another boundary. And he has, like Simon O'Donnell in our time, he can make a 50 off his own bat in the last 10 overs. Another single there. Oh, and they've got 2. If he hits, he's in trouble, and he is. There you go. They got a bit cheeky. They got a bit cheeky. And more importantly, that is the big wicket to run out Marsh there. A magnificent throw. And there, cock a hoop here, actually, to get him out, because he was playing beautifully, Sonny.
He was indeed. And I think they forgot. This is a shorter boundary, so the ball has gone to a quick bowler. He's got a good arm. He gets it back quickly, and they decide to go for the second a little too late, and Mitchell Marsh is run out by the proverbial mile. But what an innings again from him. And he's out, run out for 16, 217 for 6.
Oh, that's a magnificent shot. Well, he has to now, because he's put Mitchell Marsh in the shed through some stupid running between the wickets. End of the over. 6 for 221. And that might be wicket, and he gets a wicket as well. So, there you go. He points to the ground, and again, they've got him on the slower ball, Haddon. Not for the first time in this series either. They've picked him up. And very well executed by Stuart Broad to pick up his 3rd wicket.
Just look at the extra bounce. He's tried to roll his fingers over it, trying to bowl a slow leg cut. A simple catch there to James Taylor. Makes no mistake. Haddon's out. 7 down for 224.
But the new batsman, the tearaway quick Mitchell Johnson.
Now he's got one. Could this be the start of many?
He's a star, James Faulkner. I think he's a big factor in Australia if they're going to win this World Cup.
He's found the gap. There's a free hit on the pads, and it's the 2nd time in this spell that he's given a free hit down leg side first ball.
Stood his ground, Faulkner, then back away.
Now fielder, oh, just a little too straight. Just a little too straight there, Moeen Ali.
It's the slow ball out of the back of the hand, and it went. Just one bounce, just wide enough for Moeen Ali.
It's right there and nobody moved. Anderson started to think, should I go for the run out? And he said, forget it, it's just a single, because Butler wasn't getting there either. Right, he's got it. The moment he got hold of it, you knew there's only one way it was headed.
That's the wrong side or wrong end to bowl, slower ball, short balls. That's the short boundary. He just had that feeling, that's where he's looking. Just bad length. That's not too far there, and that's easy. Up on the hill. Oh, not even didn't make the hill.
Oh, the keeper needed to get a glove to it. It's always tricky at this time, the third man up inside the circle. Oh, he's got hold of that as well. That's a much bigger six. This is the big over that Australia wanted. 260 has been surpassed, and a ball left with 18 already from the over.
This is what he does. He does it calmly. He just walks in, picks it up. He knows situation.
There is a man there. It's cleared as well. Well. 24 from that over. 267 for 7. Will 280 now happen? He's finished Wokes with none for 89. It's 267 for 7. I think that's gone more high than far. Only as far as the edge of the circle. They'd have crossed over, but it's a very good start to this last over from Stephen Finn. Mitchell Johnson was never quite there. He's got 3 from 10, batting in the end overs. I think Damien Martin was right. The lack of cricket was showing there.
Yeah, a bit out of sorts today, Mitchell Johnson. Hopefully better with the ball. Maybe disappointed.
269 for 8. 3 balls left. Mitchell Starc is the new batsman. Faulkner's got hold of this. They'll come back for 2. Missed that as well. This is turning out to be an excellent last over from Stephen Finn. Here we go. Excellent over so far. He's got hold of it. It's a big boundary, but that'll do. What a way to finish. 279 to get. This has been a sensational burst of hitting from Faulkner. He's finished 50 not out from 24 balls. And he's taken Australia to what is a very, very good score. And he's just sent a signal to all the teams at the World Cup. It isn't over till I am batting. The runs came at the back end from numbers 5, 6 and 8. Maxwell 95, Marsh 60. They had a partnership of 140 after Australia reduced to 60 for 4. Right then, 279 runs to get on what looks like a pretty decent day in Perth. It's a very pretty part of town. 5.58 runs and over. Australia playing with a lot of firepower. Looks a difficult target. We'll wait and see. Right, Moeen Ali will come out to open the batting with Ian Bell. India tested him against the bounce and he came out second best. But his job there is to go out and score runs. Strike rate of 103. You really want a top order man, even though he's young in that role, to average more than 32.
Kind of pitch where batsmen have struggled to hit through the line. We've seen so many batsmen just struggle with the pace when they've looked to hit the ball on the up. So both Ian Bell, who likes to stand tall and nicely balanced sort of position when he's driving on the up. Mitchell Starc.
Yes, and he's been good so far.
Something we'll have to wait and see. That's going to be really interesting to watch how Ian Bell and Moeen Ali shape up as Mitchell Johnson runs into bowl in this first match of this tri-series for him.
It's getting the swing, but how well has that ball been timed? Two things about that. You want to see if the quick bowler is swinging it back in, but I think Bell is more the key player than Moeen Ali for England here.
This pitch has given a few surprises to the batsmen, so I think Starc start using the pitch a little more, he's doing what he does really well, which is to get that ball to swing in the air.
And timed again, 2 full, searching for the ball that got Ian Bell in the first game, swinging back in. So 2 boundaries, 9 for no loss.
Bit too full once more. Good shot from Moeen Ali.
Get 3. Lots of open spaces at the Wacker today. Another boundary for Moeen Ali.
This afternoon pitch, you can see the ball is just coming on nicely. I think very soon you'll see the bowlers just shortening that length and trying to hit the soil more than releasing the ball and trying to find some swing.
Josh Hazlewood, if you make this Australian seam bowling attack, you've got to be a good bowler because there's so much competition.
Ryan Harris, amazing.
Or 4 or 5, we could win it now. Is a catch being taken? It is a beautiful ball which has drawn the batsman into the shot. I don't think Bell could have done anything about it at all.
Hazlewood using the pitch, and this is the beauty of today's pitch. There's something for the bowler. Look how the ball has deviated after it's hit the pitch. Good reflex catch. He's taken some wonderful catches, Brad Haddon, on this trip for India. We saw in the test matches as well. He's taken some blinders. This one also very smart catch. Ian Bell gone, the man for England. And we were talking about 18 for 1.
This was one of the big calls that the England selectors have taken. Pushing Taylor up at 3 over Balance and Hales. Last game ground out a gritty match, winning 82. I think he'll find this a different attack. India probably looking to Virat Kohli, hoping Rohit Sharma's fit. That'll be a couple of runs. In fact, we'll go all the way. It's well timed. I didn't think it had enough legs on it to get to the boundary. It did.
A couple more than couple. But this is where he's good. You know, he's got this wonderful wrist coming into play. Good timing. That's where you don't want to be against Moeen Ali. Just wish they would try a couple of short balls against him and then try and draw him forward.
He likes playing the shot. He's fluent through the onside, and because Stark is going full rather than short, he's getting the opportunity to play those shots.
Come on, Mitchell. That's too full, too easy on the pads. I know you get wickets with the full length delivery, but try a couple of short ones before you do this again. You won't see Moeen Ali that keen to hit the ball then. The weakness waiting to be exploited.
He started really well, Josh Hazlewood. Willing to dig it in short. Well, if Butler's in form, he could be that player, but let us wait and see if he can do it at that stage. 26 for 1.
Straying onto the pads, Moeen Ali well inside the batting crease.
Oh, good shot. He's happy getting onto the front foot, Moeen Ali, and the bowlers are letting him do that.
This is such a good shot. Wasn't that bad a delivery. It wasn't a real over-pitch delivery. Have a look at that. That's just about a full-length delivery.
Ooh, close. I like this fella, Damien Martin. Josh Hazlewood, I think he's performing a very good job for Australia these days. Johnson. Oh, has he taken it? Oh, has he? Glenn Maxwell. You can't keep him out of the game. Stinging catch. Oh, gosh. James Taylor's on the walk back.
Mitchell Johnson, welcome back. He's in with the wicket. Wicket of Taylor. Watch this, angling across, Taylor goes for the drive. Front foot, just. Look at this catch. Oh, it's too easy. That's too easy. 2 hands. I'm expecting 1 hand from Maxwell. Oh, touch and go.
I'll tell you something, this is absolutely on a millimetre. Now then, who is the third umpire? John Ward, isn't it? John Ward. Oh, goodness. Some part of that has to be behind the line. He's giving it out. It's out, only by a millimetre or so. It's 35 for 2. Joe Root. Ooh, Johnson probing. Flick of the wrists, a little flourish from Moeen Ali. And he's going to get 4 for this. 40 for 2. Rocks back onto that back foot. Has he got enough on this? Yes, he has.
Loves a pull shot. Very good, the back foot. Might be his weak zone in certain areas when he's trying to play straight bat, but this one, he latched onto it. Too easy.
Oh, gone. What a brute of a ball. Finch pouches it at slip, but Mitchell Johnson, hostile, fast and menacing.
And rested, Alan. What a rest. He's come back. I wonder how he was going to bowl. Just his 3rd over, his 2nd wicket, and watch this. Dangerous short. Easiest of catch, outside edge it found. Finch at first slip. Oh, that's the Johnson that we saw in the Ashes. Ali's gone for 26, and England now in trouble. 46 for 3.
Owen Morgan, 700s, averaging 36, strike rate of 85. Oh, he's knocked his off pole. Wow, Johnson. Owen Morgan, a bewildered and beleaguered England skipper.
Well, if they're in trouble before, they are in all sorts now. Owen Morgan, we spoke about him not having a great year, struggling with the bat until he got that 100. And this is unbelievable. Straight. Just when you walk in the bat, he mistimed this leave. Big wicket. Big moment. He's out for 0. England now 46 for 4.
Hat-trick ball at the whacker. Mitchell Johnson. Bopara on strike. Oh, gosh, what a good ball. May have to reload. Down the leg side. No. Don't think he has to. It flicked the pad. So a wonderful over. 46 for 4. Just straying down the leg side here, Mitchell Marsh. 50 comes up for England in the 12th over. 50 for 4.
He might get some runs here. Yes, he does. And that might go for 4. Very fast across this beautiful outfield.
Well, he's deliberately opening the face of the bat as he's looking to play those shots. Because of the angle that Maxwell is creating, you can see that leaning forward and then opening the face of the bat. Try and hit it between those 2 fielders. He's been successful a couple of times earlier in the over. He was hitting it straight to that fielder, Mitchell Stark. This time he's managed to get it away from him. He'll get a single, he'll be able to make sure that the strike is rotated as well.
It's a nice shot. Well fielded, no run. A good stanza of time there for the Australians. It's the end of the overs. Drinks come onto the ground. It's 4 for 62. 16 overs bowled, 4 for 62. Glenn Maxwell to continue from the northern end. And he finds a hole on the offside for a quick one. And if you've got any weakness, oh, there was a run-out chance. He did all the work, Mr. Warner, and he looked up at the wrong time. Sonny?
Yes, he got to the ball so quickly, didn't quite gather it. I think Ravi Bopara would have been dead if he'd carried on.
Oh, there's a big shout. They're gone. That's his 50th wicket in one-day international cricket. Magnificent delivery.
And Joe Root trying to work it away to the onside. Look at that. Straight. Just below the knee roll. Bang in front. Just a little shuffle back and across got him into trouble. Should have looked to play the ball towards mid-on instead of towards square leg. Missed it. And there was no doubt in the umpire's mind. It's 71 for 5.
Josh Butler comes to the crease here, and England in all sorts of trouble. 5 for 71. And that's a beautiful shot. Half volley. And didn't he make that look easy compared to the previous ball where Root made it look awfully difficult.
Draw, that's another fine shot from Butler. Wonderful shot that. He really has the gift of timing, doesn't he? He should be batting up the order, frankly, because he can take the game away. He's batting at 7, maybe at 5, depending on the situation. Look at that backlift. Nice straight backlift. The way he's leaning into the drive. He's a tall man. The transfer of the weight onto the front foot. It's a lovely shot. Delightful to watch.
In the air and just short. Just stopped on him a little bit, and he's looking at the pitch. But he dodged a bullet there. Bopara, end of the over, 5 for 85.
Goes through with it and hits the boundary. Just a bit of width that he occasionally offers. Stark 5 of the over. It's 90 for 5, England. Oh, he hit that hard. He hit that very hard, Ravi Bopara. 8 from 25, and he suddenly said, oops, I've got a bat in my hand. Need to do something with it.
He did, with the field up, and probably thinking the run rate's going. It's creeping up, and decided, well, I'm just going to come down the wicket and say thank you very much. I'll take 4.
It's a big moment. What's happened here? Is it just exhaustion? Has he done something here? Because you don't want to do it just before a World Cup. He's not holding a hamstring or a thigh, or could it be a back? Backs dangerous, aren't they? Oh, the catch is taken. Don't these Aussies know what it is to drop a catch? That is a very, very good catch from the substitute, Pat Cummins.
Well, 1 minute you're sitting in the dugout, resting, probably having a drink, something to eat, and then next thing you know, you're out there taking a catch. Preparation, training. Maxwell gets someone doing his shot. Turns around, it's a good catch, diving forward, the big man. Pat Cummins, outstanding.
If that's a no ball, then Maxwell's got to go home. It's clear as daylight. The catch is taken. I don't know why Butler was waiting. Everyone was waiting. He's been given out finally. So that'll be the end of Butler for 17. It's 98 for 6. Chris Vokes, average of 18, but bats up the order for his county. Well, you heard Brad Haddon from behind saying, I think he's going to go for his ball. He did.
Oh, England, what has happened? This is soft. Easy catch. Maxwell, 2 wickets, 2 balls. England in all sorts of trouble. Disappointing with the ball and the bat for Wokes. He's out for 0. England now 98 for 7.
I think Australia not just telling their supporters how good they are, and he's on a hat-trick here. Stood broad. Oh, he's not timed that at all. Oh, it's a tough one. You could see from the way Finch was running after it was always going to be out of reach. What a bizarre shot.
Well, this is bizarre. The wicket before is bizarre, and that is, you side 7 down, and you decide to try and hit one over the top with mid-off back.
There isn't a fielder there, so that'll go for 4. More important, he'll stare the non-strikers in with Mitchell Johnson likely. 105 for 7. Right, he's got hold of that all right. And he's deposited that in the stands. Stuart Broad. Right, he's gone into double figures. I think it's very important for his own self-esteem as before he turns up at the MCG that he gets some runs today. Now he sliced that. That's the second time he's been lucky slicing a ball, but he'll keep strike. It's 116 for 7. Right, Mitchell Johnson, Stuart Broad. Oh, he's backing off, slams it down back past the Mitchell Johnson kind of shot for 4.
You know where the next one's going to be. Mitchell Johnson won't pitch it up.
Oh, that's not a bad shot at all. That's gone all the way too. And I'll tell you what, sometimes you can start kidding yourself into thinking this is the ball that's going to get him out. Next thing you know, he's 22 from 14.
Good shot.
Oh, cotton ball, no, it's just grazes his hand. It's not short of action, this game.
Not so much dancing down the pitch, but it's certainly a big shot that he's attempted on the leg side. It's gone upstairs.
A real dilemma here. Now then, has he got some of his foot behind the line? Get it back there, Stuart. Get it back. Ooh. Now, I think they might go with not out here. Benefit of the doubt.
I think there is enough there, enough evidence to suggest that some part of that shoe was in contact with the ground when the bails came off. So first ball, tried to heave it. Let's have a look at this one. Yes, this is, if he gets out, this is Mitchell Johnson's wicket. He does. I know in the scorebook it will be Maxwell, the bowler who's taken this wicket, but this is Mitchell Johnson's fear at the other end that's prompted Broad to play that shot.
The sun in his eyes here. And that's why this Australian team is such an effective outfit. Yes, somehow put Mitchell Johnson in brackets there because he unnerved Stuart Broad. Maxwell gets the scalp. It's gone for 24 and England teetering at 130 for 8. Steve Finn comes in at 10 with England 130 for 8, playing his 52nd one-day international, highest score of 35. Don't expect too many in your own half, Steve Finn. Johnson's convinced he's got another. Umpire isn't.
Just that Mitchell Johnson factor when England come out to bat. Bopara has been dropped. That would have been 9 down. Simple enough catch. Mitchell Johnson and mid-on. Bopara trying to unleash, break the shackles. It was strike rate of 48, and you can see just trying to hit his way out of trouble there.
Well, the ball swung, just a little bit of late swing, but it's 4 leg byes. Judging by the way that Ravi Bopara is shaping up to hit Maxwell inside out.
So cheeky, Wilco.
Inside out, outside edge, straight to the fielder. And the way Stewart Broad batted, he scored 24 of 20. But he was trying to get out on every ball bowled by spinner. He's got 3 wickets, straight to the fielder. They got the breakthrough they wanted, Australia. The 9th wicket down for England. Bopara departs for 33 and Maxwell got his 4th wicket.
But the fielder was on the edge of the circle. It was very smart because they didn't mind conceding a single to him. There he is on the edge of the circle, 30-yard circle. So he can go back and take it. Delighted, George Bailey, the captain. Bopara gone for 33, 160 for 9. 1 wicket left for Australia to wrap up this match. Jimmy Anderson coming in to bat now.
4 wickets and 90+ runs. Maxwell, what a game he had today. What a play. Top edge. That's safe. There was no one there at short fine leg.
Oh, it could have been a catch, but that's a reverse sweep that has gone for a boundary. He's got a smile on his face, Glenn Maxwell. 166 for 9. Hazelwood. Gone, bowled him. And that is a huge win for the Australians. They win by 113 runs. 112 runs, I beg your pardon.
So Australia put into bat in this Carlton mid-tri-series final, 278 for 8. A wonderful innings of 95 from Maxwell. Mitchell Marsh with 60. Faulkner with a quick fire 50 not out from 24 balls, and Smith 40.